everybody, I'm back with another YouTube video. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be doing a ghost debunk video. The reason why I decided to do this is because, as you guys know, I've been very excited to start this new trend on my YouTube channel, and I figured it'd just be very fun for you guys to tell me what videos you'd like me to debunk. So this is the first request I got, and this request was requested by Elizabeth Merin, one of the big watchers on my YouTube channel. And this video is titled Ghost Screaming in Haunted Hotel, and it's posted by this man named Jimmy Net. So I don't really have any announcements rather than just stay tuned, because I do have some videos planned for you guys. Friday the 13th versus Dead by Daylight, and the commentary on IMG Station. Those will be coming out here pretty soon. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to pull those off. But I figured I'd do the ghost debunking video first because it was pretty simple. So I will tell you, when I first watched this video, I was pretty skeptical. And I really wanted to learn more about this video because I wasn't sure exactly how this guy could have pulled this off. There were lots of ideas running through my head. I figured, well, he could have just easily put in some sound effects in there and set up the whole thing. But I had to do more research than just saying that that could be the logical explanation. Now, before I start getting into this video, here's a disclaimer. This video is in no means meant to steal your footage and say that it's all fake or anything like that. So if the creator of this video comes onto this, I'm very sorry. This was a request from one of my viewers. This is not by any means to use your footage in any way. And if it was your footage, I mean, well, you would have made it all by yourself, okay? If this is truly found footage, it isn't technically yours. It's just you taking their footage that they made and mixing it all down into a video that everybody could see. So this is not in any way to use the work that you did to mix down a video that could be true. And I'm not saying it's false in any means, because this video is probably one of the more realistic ghost videos that I've seen out there. So, just to be nice, in case the creator comes onto this video, I'm going to use his short footage video to show to you guys, just so you have a basic understanding. I'm not going to do the full footage video, but I will run through some clips as we go on here. So, without further ado, let's look at the footage and let's analyze what we can.
John, Amy, are you there? Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room. And I hear it too. But we're sure that no one's checked into that room. You're correct. John, just wait. We're going to get a hold of the police. So, I would wait for the police, John. Amy, John's going to enter the room real quick just to check, make sure, see what's going on. Wait one. John, are you there? Okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now if you don't mind. He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down and hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on, but nobody's in there. Man, that's scary. I'm officially freaked out now.
When I first saw this video, there was a couple of explanations that I had running through my head. The first explanation was that this video could be genuine, to the fact that this Wingate Hotel has had lots of reports of the screaming and everything like that. Especially because in the description it said that it was the Wingate Hotel in Illinois, and I think it might have even said that in the video. I really didn't watch the video a lot. I thought it was kind of boring and I couldn't catch a lot, so I did more research than I actually did scrolling through the video. And honestly, I think the research is more important than actually looking into the video when it comes into terms of this video. So I actually looked up the Wingate Hotel in Illinois, and it didn't seem like a very bad hotel. I mean, it didn't seem like there was lots of reports of screaming or anything like that. Nothing there. So I didn't think that this was genuinely happening and they sent him the video. So I read the description, and there was a couple of things that it noted. It noted that he could not give full information on the exact location of this hotel, and that they sent him this video from the Wingate Hotel in Illinois. This is where I started getting a little bit more skeptical. But then look at the note to the comments part of the video. This is where he talks about a disclaimer to the fact that this video is fake, to those who in the comment section who think this video is fake and edited, and how the cameras are, a lot of the cameras are pointing directly towards the doors. And he said, well, a majority of the cameras are pointing towards doors in the entire hotel if you actually look at it. So after reading the description, I did get quite skeptical. Because at first, if they sent him the video, they could have easily faked the video from there with all the footage that they collected. They could have sent him the video and faked the time that this video was made, because this video was uploaded in much later than 2003. If they sent him the video, there's lots of opportunities for the people of the hotel to fake this to get attention and views. So that is where I got really skeptical. But I had to do even more research than this. So I scrolled through some videos, and there weren't really lots of debunking videos when it came to this. But then I found this very interesting video. And the video wasn't interesting because of the video itself, because the video basically had the guy talking about, do you think this is real or fake? And he was sort of aiming towards the fact that this video is real, in his opinion. And I looked in the comments, and most of them thought this was real too. But I found a couple of comments that talked about how this video is fake. And this is where I got really, really, really skeptical. And this is where I started thinking that this video was definitely fake and not genuine. One of the videos talked about how the actual location of the hotel was not the Wingate Hotel, but rather a different hotel. And I forgot the name, and I don't even think I can pronounce the name of the hotel. But if you want to pause the video and look at the full comment, you can. But basically, the people who sent him the video lied about the location of the hotel. That is a big, big clue to the fact that this video could have been edited by the people of the hotel. So far, I think that the guy who actually uploaded the video was not the one who edited this footage, and he did, in fact, mix down the clues that they gave him to him, like the audio and stuff like that. But then, here's another comment that I found that was even better. This comment talked about how the guy's acting was pretty unrealistic, and he basically talked about the logic of the video. Talking about how a person's natural reaction would be to go into the room and find out who was screaming. This is very true, because before they even told him that nobody was in the room, he already heard the screams, and he started walking back, if you could see in the clip. And yeah, a natural reaction would be go in the room and help him out. They wouldn't just run away and think that this is scary. Although, yeah, that could be a genuine reaction. Everybody reacts differently. So that wasn't a big hint, but it was pretty skeptical on the lines of logic to natural reactions that people would have. And then furthermore into his comment, he talks about how if he wasn't informed that the power is off in the room, wouldn't he just turn on the lights and not use a flashlight instead? Because usually the lights are pretty close in the room. Why would he need to use a flashlight? He could easily just turn on the lights in the room to figure it out. So that's another reason why this video could be fake, with the acting and all that stuff there. So that was basically the run through of the comment. And also, if this video isn't edited, as the guy claimed, then the voices of John and the other girl wouldn't be cut out. This is very, very true. If they sent him the audio of the walkie-talkies and all of that stuff and he mixed it all together, why would he cut out that stuff? But I don't think that the uploader of this video was the one who did all the editing and made it look fake. I think that it was the people who sent him the video who faked the video. That's where my skepticism comes down to, and I would like to do some explaining on how they did what they did. So let's run through some clips and basically talk about how they did some of the things that they did. And there wasn't really lots of action. There were lights flickering and the ghost that was popping through the window. But the furniture we're not sure about because we actually didn't get to see inside the hotel. So that obviously could have just been a saying that they made there. So yeah, I'm starting to aim towards the fact that the people who sent the video faked it and he mixed it together to upload the video. That's what I'm thinking. Or they could all be involved in the video and it could all be a hoax and a setup to get the views. I don't know, but that's where I'm aiming towards. Now, let's debunk the footage and tell you how it was all done if this is fake. First clip that I show, here's my explanation for this. It could simply be coincidental, or it could be something that they added in there. I think that this was likely imported, but I will go with the other explanation too if you want to believe that too. I believe that this audio was imported because if you listen to many of the screams in the video, a lot of the screams are the exact same sound. You know, some subtle differences may be due to audio in the walkie-talkie, or just the fact that this is an old video because obviously it was uploaded many years ago. So I believe that the screams were likely imported because a lot of the beginning of the screech is very, very similar. That's what I believe in that. But you could also go with the coincidental way that the fact that some of these screeches that you hear could be from the walkie-talkie or bad audio that just occurred in the video, especially when this video is old. So that's what I believe happened in this first clip. Let's analyze the next clip.
What's going on? We won.
So in this last clip that I showed today, there are two things that happened, obviously. If you guys didn't catch it quite, if you rewatch the clip, and I'll let you do that, if you rewatch the clip, you'll see that a apparent ghost walks through the door when the guy enters the room, and it's some kind of white orb. Now, when I looked into the comment section back at the other video that I was talking about, where it had some very, very important comments that disclaimed that this video was fake, one of the guys said that this could have been an overlapping of clips, and this is very well what I think this was. And it could have been on purpose or it could have been on accident because, I mean, it is an older video, so when they sent it, yes, some clips could have overlapped, especially when it's a CCTV camera, and clips change sometimes. So what probably happened was somebody was walking through a hallway in one of the clips, and basically it overlapped with the clip that you saw in there, and it made it look like a ghost was walking. But you might say, well, how is the ghost white? Well, this was because the reflection on the wall changed the color of the orb that was overlapped, and it made it look like a ghost that was walking out of the room. That's my explanation on that. I think that was coincidental. Now, I'm not saying that some of the things that they did in this video were coincidental, because if this was an on-purpose fake, I don't understand how some of the actions that happened were coincidental. They could have also been on purpose, and that would obviously be an easy way to do it on purpose. So the fact that this video is old is an advantage for them to coincidentally have these things happen in the video. But on the next part of the clip, you could see the light flicker in the video. I think this was also probably coincidental. If it wasn't, it could have been edited in. But I think it was coincidental. I think that this was simply a contrast of the light shading. That's why it made it look like it was flicking. This happens a lot in my videos when the background of the sun flicks. It's the same effect with this light bulb. The contrast could have shaded because of something like just a simple action of something coming out of the room could have made the light flick, or it could have just been a computer contrast malfunction. This happens a lot with my background of my videos, and it's not necessarily because it's old. It's because of different reasons, like cars passing by, or something along the lines of that. But it's pretty similar to what happens in my videos sometimes. It's simply just a contrast change that made the light look like it was flickering. If it was all the lights that were flickering, then this would be a complete contrast flip over change. But this was just a little contrast change on the left side of the video, which made it look like it was flickering. So that's my explanation for that. If it was purposely imported into it, which, was I think it's a 50-50 chance between both. then yeah, this could be a simple contrast edit in just that simple box of the light, and they could have shaded it and made it look like it was flashing or flickering or whatever you want to say. As for the ghost that was walking through the room, it could have been a green screen effect, and they added in an animation for the green screen to make it look like something was coming out of the room, like a little ghost or something like that. It could have been a green screen effect, and they added an animation to that. That's my explanation for that. So that's all you can really analyze in this clip. There was not lots of scary moments. I think the research was much more important in this clip. So what do you guys think? Was this video real or was this video fake? I think it's definitely 50-50 here. And I'm not saying that I believe in ghosts when it comes to this, but this video did seem pretty genuine. I'm just saying, it was a pretty genuine video and hard to analyze either the fact that this video is real or fake. Personally, in my opinion, I don't believe in ghosts, so I think this is fake, and there's lots of evidence as to why. So what do you guys think? I'm obviously going to be adding in links to the description to the guy's channel, the guy's video, and a couple of other things like the other video that I shown. I'll put a link in the description for that just so I can give credits to them. So that's a little disclaimer there. This is not to steal your footage or anything like that. All the links will be in the description for the stuff that I used and stuff like that. So remember, you can always send requests to me by either sending the link or the title of the video, and I will consider debunking it. So stay tuned for more videos coming into the future, because they will be coming out soon. And please make more requests for ghost debunks. So what do you guys think? Real or fake? Well, that's all I have for you guys in the video today. So like and subscribe, guys, and as always, I'll see you next time.